Hello, I'm Steve Pollitt. I want to start out today's message with a very interesting quote that I read yesterday. Here it is. I want to say thank you for all the people who have walked into my life and made it outstanding, and all the people who walked out of my life and made it fantastic. So I kind of enjoyed that, and I hope you do too. So today's subject is regenerative or regeneration sleep. And this idea comes from a couple of sources, but the most recent one is David Asprey's book, Superhuman. And in chapter 4, he provides a lot of detail about regenerative sleep and the importance of it. And the number one point that I got from reading this chapter, and I'm going to put the link to a detailed article in the comment section on Facebook and in the description of the video on YouTube. But the number one point again is how do you know? The only way to know if you're getting regenerative sleep is if you measure it. Now, most of us have experience with remembering dreams, and when we're dreaming, that's typically REM sleep, or rapid eye movement sleep. So the combination between rapid eye movement sleep and deep sleep, which is a delta wave sleep, should be about 60 to 70% of our total sleep cycle. So how do we know if it's 60 to 70%? Well, you got to measure it. So I'm doing some research that Dave recommends on devices that will measure sleep, and more on that later. But I shouldn't say intuitively, I've also been taught in my Beamer network, and again, I'm an independent representative of the company Beamer, B-E-M-E-R, and also the product or the system, B-E-M-E-R. So in learning about that and teaching it as well, there's a sleep cycle on the Beamer device, and the sleep cycle facilitates us going into REM sleep. It's actually the only device in the world that's proven to assist us going into REM sleep. So with Beamer focusing on that, teaching that, now David Asprey talking about measuring sleep, you can get the impression or get the understanding that this is a very, very important topic. And why is it an important topic? Well, because we regenerate when we sleep. What does we mean? It's our brain and it's our heart and our major organs. And if you're like me, then you can remember times when you didn't have a really good night's sleep. Maybe it was restless, maybe it was interrupted a lot, and the next day just isn't the same. So in the last video that I did, I talked about biological circle, the circle of being healthy or having a healthy brain, and that came from Dr. Daniel Amen. And part of being healthy is regeneration, healthy regeneration, which is the sleep pattern, going into a deep sleep, regeneration sleep, REM sleep, deep delta sleep for 60% or so of our sleep cycle. What is our sleep cycle? Well, it varies, but most scientists and most experts that I've studied suggest 6 hours, and a lot of people would say more than 6, and some people get away with less than 6. But generally speaking, 6+ hours, not more than 9, actually, probably not more than 9. So somewhere in that range, depending on the person. And again, this is extremely important. So if you want to know more about the sleep cycle and what Beamer, B-E-M-E-R, does, I'll include a link to what is Beamer in the comment section and in the description of the video on YouTube. Very, very exciting, many benefits, and one of the major benefits is it helps you go into REM sleep. So for now, that's today's message, and look for more soon. You might notice that I have revitalized my attention to doing videos. You know how to contact me. It's always available. All the contact information is on the Facebook site, the YouTube site, the LinkedIn site. Those are the primary areas where this is going to show up. So I hope you have a great day, and look forward to talking with you soon.